Hello everyone, Granite Roots. This is our Moss Saturday night raid. Right up front we got a group of green below us. We're going to drop on in about 2 seconds. We're running alongside new guilds, kind of squatting up next to each other to support each other. And so we're going to drop down and we are just going to kind of knock these guys out of the water. And you'll notice tonight, I'll be the first one to call it out, it's definitely an off night for me. I just had so much trouble for whatever reason staying focused and staying on tag where my positioning should be. So apologies to my teammates. Thankfully they're able to win the fights despite my being in the wrong position. So appreciate their support and obviously the good leadership that we had from both guilds. And yeah, we're just going to kind of circle around, and while we're doing this fight, Blue, you see that one guy, blue guy in the back, Blue's actually going to be kind of slowly trickling in. And as we kind of push Green and finish him off, we're going to be running back and Blue's going to try and drop down behind us, which, good tactic, but I don't think they managed as well because you're going to see what happens. And as I have been for a while now, I am running, excuse me, just Healbrand. It's a very good, versatile build, because I hate getting yanked and mobbed all over the place and stunned, so I'm always a fan of that. Okay, now they've broken, and we're just going to chase them. Love Spear gives you that little bit of opportunity to zoom around. Okay, see that blue guy up there, and as you see me running back, I'm going to let the commander know that there's blue. I should probably be in voice more so he can hear me, because it's hard to see chat when there's a lot of stuff going on. Maybe someday I actually will be in voice. So you see them gathering up there, you can see more of them as we head back. I'm going to keep looking at them. Back and see them start to kind of drop down over the wall. Here they come. We're going to move off of this position, find a better place to stack up and get ourselves prepped for the upcoming battle. And yes, this is my horrible typing, but in my defense I am also moving and fighting and doing all that stuff while typing. Alright, so we're gonna veil. Try to anyway. I'm gonna grab the veil. And it looks like Blue had veiled, or they'd popped a port. I didn't see a portal, so I think they had veiled and were kind of milling around there, because look at them all just kind of appear out of thin air. Kind of like anybody that's had the misfortune of having like a yard with ground bees. You're mowing the lawn and suddenly like got 20 bees around you. That's kind of what that was like. Except of course, I don't think we got stung, which was good. We just squashed them all. Moss kills bugs dead, right? And this is a good time to plug for our guild. Anybody would like to, you need a World vs. World guild. Moss Guild's a good guild. Great people, great leadership, highly skilled people. Doesn't matter what level your skill is. There's always stuff to learn, and people are very patient here and very low key, even though we're pretty aggressive with winning fights. Okay, so I'm totally gonna get the cue wrong with that. We're all through all that junk. Thankfully I dodged them, but wrong side, and see what it's doing to my peeps. Luckily I can get back in time to help support that. So I've been running with the non-grid form in the upper left so I can get a better idea, especially watching videos, how my skills are affecting my peeps, especially by being off position. Then at least if I'm on position and they're still dying, hopefully, not that we want it, but if they are dying, I hope it's because they're off position, not that I'm not doing my job either. But so far so good. So here we are. They're very good about sticking together. Look how tight that group stays. That's why they last so long. And the way you deal with a tight group like that is you try and pull them apart from the outside in and still try and strip their boons and such. That's why they stay so tight like that, and they hover over their AoEs, so when you try to go in after them, look at my bar, that's exactly what happens. So they run a really tight comp. But all you do is just kind of stretch them out if you can by being more mobile, picking them off here and there. As I said in my other video from Reset Night, you're eating that elephant with small bites. but it looks like there's no end of them. They just kind of boil up from position. See blue coming in the back there? We're going to generate some space. We're going to let blue help us out and do some work here. Okay, here they come. Now we're going to go back and start picking the tail of green while they fight with blue. Blue is even a smaller group, but that small blue group is really well booned up. They got a good boon comp, and so what they are famous for doing is they'll see two Zergs fighting and they'll go harass one or the other of them, which isn't a bad tactic. I did that a little bit today in EBG. It does work. It gives you free bags. You still make the other groups go to work for you. Okay, a little bit ahead of tag. I had to come back and get caught up. Love that bubble drop. That was smooth. Okay, see them getting downs now. They're finally breaking. They're going to start running back to get in the tower, although that was a good drop by the enemy. And we're going to do a little chase, and then we're going to move on to the next clip. Okay, this one is good. They're coming towards us. We're going to bail and go towards them. There was a clip I had in here, but I cut out because it's a 7-minute battle. It was really good. It was near the end. It was the tower, but the problem was it was 7 minutes of posturing and stuff, and I guess doesn't make for great video, even though it makes for great fun fighting. So I did eliminate that, but that was probably, and I'm kind of sad about it, because that was where I finally got everything right that I was supposed to. I was in the right positioning, the skills were perfect, and we were able to beat 2 groups and still cap the tower. But like I said, that was just a long video. See, I'm way off base there. Luckily, I have the spear to bring me back, and look at my peeps, we're all still healed up, so I guess no harm, no foul. And there's a squirrel in me. The roamer. I always like to have that fight. I get to be maybe I'm one of the most aggressive healers out there. I don't know. This is the save of the day. Play of the game right here. Buzzer beater. They were almost, see the control pad almost capped it. They had 2 more clicks or pips, and they would have had it. So very nice, timely save. They're gonna spread out like a swarm of bugs, and we're gonna swat them all. Up, and we're going to push them and scatter them like bowling pins. All those downs all at once. Wonderful. Alright. I think this might be the final clip. Blue tried coming in, and we're going to go try to grab the tail before they get on the stairs. Have the dragon banner out, which is useful, helping with downs. You see some on the stairs, some down there to our left, some are dropping off. And we're going to bust them right up here. They're going to start bailing, and we're going to follow them off. They're just on the wrong end of that bomb, and again, another timely bubble. Well, that is the end of our run. Thank you for watching. Hope this was entertaining and helpful for you, and hope you all have a most excellent day.